Hello out there. I'm sorry I'm running a little late. Trying to get here on time. Let's see. Let me just get things set up. I want to see if there's anybody watching. Today is, let's see, what is today? Friday? I should know the date. Friday, July 23rd, just after noontime. I'm a little late. I was planning on going live today at noon, but I have my big retirement party. Not my own retirement party. It's my Stampin' Up! Product retirement party tomorrow. So I'm having a BOGO and retired product sale here tomorrow. So I've been working like a dog trying to get everything ready. So I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with you guys today. And I decided my paper pumpkin cut came the other day, and I thought, perfect timing. I would like to do the unboxing here on my live today. And if you are on my email list, you'll be getting, I'm sending out an email later today. I was in the middle of getting it set up with a few pictures of all the tables and product I have set up, so that after the BOGO sale, which is tomorrow, I call it BOGO sale, but it's a retired product sale, and some of the items are BOGO. My stamps, my bundles, my embossing folders, my dies, punches, anything non-consumable is going to be included in the BOGO. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Like I said, I have so much stuff because I usually do it yearly. This isn't my normal catalog party, my catalog launch. The annual catalog came out in May. So this is just tomorrow's just going to be a retirement party. I even got a retirement decoration that I have hung up. So I'm going to send out my email later today with some pictures of what my tables look like. So far, I had a good friend with me helping me get things ready. So I couldn't have done it all alone. Okay, so we are going to be looking at the Adventure Begins July 2021 Paper Pumpkin Kit. Now, if you are, geez, did I even say who I am? This is Donna Singleton from Donna's Creative Space. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And if you'd like to shop with me, here's my host code. Oh, I said July 28th. That is not right. Let's see, how can I fix that? That is, I was typing. It's supposed to be July 18th, because that's when my last code ended. So it's July 18th. Oh, I wish I had let me see. I do have a marker. This might be better. July 18th through the 31st. Okay, so that is the host code that you can use. I'm trying to figure out how to do a retired party online after tomorrow's live event. And so if you shop with me and your order is $35 or more, you are going to get some sort of retirement package from me. All right, and you have to use that code. All right, so let's see. This is, like I said, this is this month's Paper Pumpkin. If you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin, it is a subscription that you can get. You can get it just a one-time deal. You can sign up to get it delivered to your door every month. Shipping is included. It depends on the tax in your area. But like mine here, I think it's like in Massachusetts, it's maybe $22 or around there. But in the box, your first order, you will get a block D, which this is funny. Look at this, guys. I have last week, I don't know when I did it, maybe Saturday, I did my unboxing of retired product, and I actually showed my face. Usually I don't show my face. Usually I just do my hands. But I actually showed my face at the beginning. So I needed something to prop my phone up on. I had it on a little shelf in front of me. And I Sorry if that made crinkling noise. I had it propped up on these 3D blocks that I had to tape together. So anyway, I just realized that when I was pulling out a D. Now you'll get a D in your first kit, but it's not this. This is one of the Ds that Stampin' Up! Sells. You'll get one. It's a little thinner. It's not, if you get into stamping, you'll want to, hi Lori, happy Friday to you too. If you get into stamping, you'll want to get a nice block, because these have grooves in it. You know, it helps hold it. Whereas the first one you get, I think the sides are flat, so it might not be as great to work with. It works perfectly fine to do the stamping, but you're going to want to get your own D, nice thick heavy one like this. But anyway, so this is this month's kit. And like I was saying, well, this is advertisement for the next box. It's called a Hope Box. So usually we get a little bit of a kind of a sneak peek of the next box, but we never know what they are. We usually don't anyway. And they, like I said, they come once a month. A lot of the times they are cards. Sometimes they're not cards. There may be like little treat boxes at the Halloween time. But this one is, I think this one is cards from what I heard. And it comes nicely wrapped in tissue paper, just like this. And these boxes are great because you can pop these open. If you don't know this already, you can pop these open, turn them inside out, and they'll just be this, you know, plain corrugated box, so you can reuse those. So anyway, what comes in the box? You get an exclusive stamp set. Let me grab a piece of white stock to put behind this so you can see. So we have a couple of trees. Looks like you could stamp this in one color and highlight it with those little like, it looks like needles. Then it says, dream big, aim high, some sprinkles, explore, congrats, the world awaits you, let the adventure begin, let your light shine, and a couple little butterflies maybe. You know, this would be great for graduation cards, congratulation cards, kids that, I know that a couple of my nieces are graduating, a couple of are going off to college, so that would be great for them. Okay, so, and here's the picture. Oh, look how cute these are. Look at the little camper. That's cute. Oh, this is going to be a fun one, I can tell. So it all comes wrapped in this little bag, and like a little package. It's all shrink wrapped. You get, like I said, you get a stamp set. You get your first one, you'll get a block about the size of a block D. It's a little thinner than this. And then you get everything you need to complete whatever kit that is that month. So let's look at this one. I love doing these unboxings so I can show you what was in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 envelopes. Look at how pretty those are. 6 envelopes. We have, I don't want to cover up the stuff that we already unpacked. And if you're here watching live, please say hello. And if you're watching the replay on YouTube or either here on Facebook or on YouTube, please say hello also. And so we got a little sheet of Stampin' Dimensionals, and then we have some glue dots. And then these are, sequins, and they're adhesive-backed sequins. Oh, that's great. Then we don't have to, you know, fuddle around with adhesive for the back of those. All right, so we have another 6 envelopes. So it looks like we're going to make 12 cards. That's nice. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let's see. You know, I end up looking at everything before I even open the directions. But you get these directions, and they changed them a while back, maybe a couple months ago, where they took away the words, and now it's just pictures. They tell you how to fold them, you know, with little pictures. Oh, these are really cute. These are like fun folds. Oh, I'm excited. I want to get my garden green out. I like to use, if I have the color, which I have all the colors, I like to use my full size ink pad. You get this little ink pad. It's called a Stampin' Spot, and it's a little like I'd say a 1-inch ink spot, and it'll work great for doing this set of cards. What's great about the paper pumpkin is you can turn around and each month you'll get a different colored ink, and it's a great way to test out the ink. If you're new to stamping, you can check out the color, and if you like this, then you can turn around and buy the full-size stamp pad if you like the color. So let's see what we have for cards. So we have 12 envelopes. These are really, they're all the same. I thought there were 12 different ones, but they're all the same. And then these are the card bases. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 with the lantern. And then this is a really cute one. 1, 2, 3, 4 with those trees. And then, of course, we have 4 left. That will come to 12. And these are 4 with campers. And then we get these white cutouts. So we can put our sentiments. We can stamp on these things. So let me take out one. We'll do a couple of cards. We'll do one of those, and then I'm looking at the directions. I don't think you guys, they're over here. You might not be able to see them, but the lantern needs one of the circles, right? We've got those, and then what else was left? Trees, right? And then the tree needs one of, oh, look at this one. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. Oh, look at that. So you have one of these. That goes with the tree. And then I think these trees must go with the tree one. Oh, wait. Do they? No, they don't. These go, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. So we have a sheet of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have, if you mess up on one, you have room. All right, so this one I think goes with the camper, it looks like. All right, so let me put that with the camper. All right, so let me move this out of the way. And if I have to, I'll go back to it. But so that's what you get with it. So you get everything die cut for you. And let's see what these cards do. All right, so we'll do the camper first. All right, this is the extra. These are extra. All right. So let's start with the camper. And sometimes I go ahead and I just go ahead and make things and I don't really look at the directions. But today, because this is a, because these are fun folds, oops, that's the camper. I'm gonna look at the directions. I'm actually gonna look at the directions. All right, I found a piece of paper. And I have it on, these are photopolymer stamps, so they don't have any cushion on them like our red rubber stamps that have the cushion behind them. So if you're stamping with photopolymer, it's a good idea to have something underneath. You could use a pad of paper, you could use one of our Stampin' Pierce mats. I happen to have this foam that I got at Michael's, and they come in long sheets or small sheets. I think I cut this down to fit half a sheet of grid paper. All right, so, and you know what we didn't get? Sometimes we get twine in these things, but I don't see any twine, but we do have these decorations. All right, so it says to fold our card, right? Oh, God, look how pretty this is. So let's see, I'll get out my bone folder, right? And it says, let's see, we are going to take the green ink. Like I said, I'm using my large pad. And it wants us, it's telling us to stamp on that, let's see, stamp on that green, this green tree. Oh, we're going to put some lines on the tree. Oh, I get it. All right, so let's see. Let me take my D block. And the D block is the one I use the most. That's my go-to block. And I think that's why a lot of stamps use it. You don't want to use too big of a stamp, and you don't want to use too small of one, of course. But I think that's why you'll get like this size block in your paper pumpkin kit. So it says to just put some of these lines. So I'm just going to aim straight down, let it sit for a second, and then see if I can stick and pop it off. Oh, look how pretty. Didn't that dress it up? That is so cute. All right. So let's see. All right. Then we have, okay, and then we're going to stamp on here. Let the adventure begin. All right, so let me get a longer stamp out. Pardon me while I reach across my thing here. I wasn't really prepared because these are always a surprise. So let the adventure begin. This is really cute. I love this little camper. There's a name for that kind of camper and I can't think of it. All right, so let's see. And you know what? When I get new stamps, I didn't do it with the tree, but it came out fine. Whenever I get new stamps, I like to clean them on my scrubber. And this is a great scrubber. You can use one of the chamois that we have, but I like the scrubber also because, here, I'll clean the tree. You spray our Stampin' Mist on one side, and the other side is dry. And there's a little droplet on there, on that little corner, and a sun there. But I went and put, used my Dymo label maker and put wet and dry because it's a lot easier. I'm getting old. I can't see things anymore. All right, so let me clean that. So when I get a new stamp, I like to clean it real quickly just because coming out of the any manufacturing or whatnot, it might have a little bit of film on it or something. So I'm going to ink this up, and let's see if I can do this right in the center. It says, let the adventure begin. This is nice. This is a great sentiment for kids going off to college. I don't know about the camper thing, but I'm going to close this for a sec just so I don't drop something in it. And then, let's see. All right, we did that. It says to put dimensionals on the back. Usually I don't read these, but I have to read it because this is intriguing me, this trifold card. So, well, maybe I won't take that off. So it looks like, oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. So you break this out, right, all around the camper. Oh, look how cute. Is that not adorable or what? All right, so let me finish this. This is a cute set. And this goes right across here, just like that. And then the tree. What is it telling us to do with the tree? It's saying to put a couple of glue dots. See the directions. See, it's kind of like reading hieroglyphics as far as I'm concerned. Do you wash your scrubber? Hi, Pam. How are you? Yes. Yes, Pam, I do. After a while, when it seems like, especially if I've used a lot of red or navy, after a while, I take it to my kitchen sink. I put a little Dawn dishwashing liquid on my fingers, and I suds that up, and I wet this down. I wet this both sides down, and I get some Dawn dishwashing liquid, and I suds up both sides, and I put my faucet on that mist, like not the mist, stream, I guess it is. It's not just the regular flow. It's a little bit stronger, and I rinse it like this, both sides, and I keep rinsing until the water runs clear, and then I stand it up on a rack. I have a double sink, so on one side I stand it up on a rack, or if I don't have room, I put it on a tray, like a lunch tray, and let it drip. I put like on a little rack that's on a tray and let it drip like that. And then it always seems like I need to do it a second time, and I bring it, a few hours later I go back and it's still damp. So I wet it again and I suds it up again, rinse it under my sink, and then stand it up again, and I let it sit for an entire day. Now I have a couple of these because I do classes, so I have about 3 of them. So I'll use one, get it really filthy. Hi, Sue Dory, how are you? And then I rinse it out, and I wash it like that and let it dry. And these things do come out. You can pop these out, and I used to do that, but now it's just easier to rinse it right in there and let it dry. Sometimes I put it outside on my deck to dry too. All right, so the directions are showing these little dots. So that means that they want us to use some glue dots. So I'm going to use my little, you can take your pick tool. Mine's in the other room with all my stuff that I was getting ready for my BOGO and retirement sale. So it said to put these like on this side of the tree, right? You can kind of see it on this picture. It's all pictures now. So they told us to fold it. I don't know if you're getting a glare, but they told us to fold it. And then they told us they're telling us to use the ink pad and stamp those needles on our cutout tree, the die cut tree, and then we end up with, then they said, now in this, what I'm doing right now is the little glue dots, and they're telling us to open it up and put it upside down like this, right? And so that's what I'm at that stage right now. So I'll take the little pieces off. Sue, you go camping, but I don't think you go in a camper, do you? You probably have a cabin or a house or something. But isn't this the cutest little cabin? I mean, the cutest little camper. All right, so now we have glue on the front of this. They say to turn it upside down and do it, but I'm going to do it this way so I can see. And then you're just going to put this just like that. Right? So they say to put it like that. Right? Oops. And those glue dots are going to hold it in place. But look how cute that is. Oh, I see why they tell you to do it this way, because look, mine sticks out. All right, let me pull it up real carefully. And they're telling you to do it so that, you know me, I don't like to follow the directions. Isn't that cute? Let me use my, my bone folder again. This is adorable. And then, so I already did this. I followed the directions, right? Inked that up, put dimensionals on the back. Now the last thing is to use a few of these sequins. So let's do that. So put one here. You can put them anywhere you'd like. I don't know where they have, I can't tell by their picture where they put they have 3 of these little blue ones. But I'm just going to put them wherever. Sue, no metal camper. I have what they call a park model. Oh, looks like a tiny house. Oh, cool. I think I'll put one up here. And then maybe one on the camper. Isn't that cute? This is adorable. Oh, I really like that. You know, it's funny because I said I'm not even going to say I'm not making the kids the cards today because I'll end up not doing it. Oh, wait a second. What's that and that? I just want to make sure. Yep, we did everything. Okay, so now we'll do the lantern. This is really cute. Oh my goodness. Let's get the lantern out. Let's see what we have with this one. All right, so I'm going to fold it up. I mean, unfold. Not unfold. I'm going to pop it out. That's the word I'm looking for. Take that out. Take this piece out. Oh, I think this one is going to be gorgeous. I just can tell. I haven't even looked at the other side to see what is going to be behind. But it looks like a tree branch. All right. So let's do this. All right. I'm going to leave you guys in suspense too. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Look at that. Now, if you didn't want the lantern, you could cut this out and use it as your card front. I wonder if you could even do it this way. If you cut this off, that could be a card right there, your card base. It's upside down, but you really can't tell. Pine needles grow in different directions, right? Oh my goodness, this is so cute. All right, so we want let your light shine. And put that on a block. And then the little fireflies. Are these, they're either butterflies or fireflies. But there's 2 of them, so I'm going to take those off. Hey, Sue Ampy, how are you? This is the paper pumpkin from July. That's what I'm doing right now, yep. All right, where's another little one? Okay, so now we're just going to be doing Let Your Light Shine. And we're going to be stamping right on. Oh, I see. See these little white areas? Can you guys see that? Let me hold it up here. There's little kind of like foggy white areas. They're very subtle. They're circles, but they're not like they don't have a hard edge. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the camera lens is. So let me open it. This one. See the one right there? I was thinking that was like when I said you could use this card alone or like this, right? Cut this off if you don't want the lantern. I was thinking that might be like a sun or a moon off in the distance, but that's for the little fireflies. All right, so let's do this one. Let your light shine. Yes, I'm good, Sue. I'm glad you are too. Okay, this was just an extra piece of white so we could see that. All right, so that's that, and it says to put on the bottom of this, I'm looking at the little directions here. I should go in order. So we folded it, right? Yep. And then it says to stamp. Oh, I hope I didn't lose my other butterfly. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Take this and put 3 dimensionals on the bottom. This is a really cute paper pumpkin. I usually get a couple of these each month, but I didn't this month because I kind of thought it was only, you know, just like all about camping, and I don't camp. Let me make sure that, yeah, you got to make sure that your dimensionals aren't too high. So I'm going to move that one down and put that back. Make sure. Okay, now I'm good. So that goes on there. And now we're going to stamp these little either butterflies or what's the other word? Oh my gosh, I just said, what are those called? Light bugs? No. Oh my, lightning bugs? No. Fireflies. Oh my goodness, I'm losing. All right, fireflies. So it looks like, well, there's 2 different sizes. I'm not sure which one, but I'm going to use this big one there. And, oh, this one is a little bit tinier. I'm going to put a tiny one up there. My green is fading. This is so cute. And now I want to put one over here. Oh, this is darling. Isn't this cute? And look. Watch. And this is where you write your write your little saying to whoever you're. Isn't that adorable? And then it says well, let's close this. It is an adorable kit. Fireflies. Yes, Iris. I was losing my words. I couldn't think of what they were. And I said it earlier, but I just couldn't remember again. All right, so we'll put a couple of these on. I'll put a big one right there. And maybe one down here. One over here. So some of them end up being on the inside. And then some of these, let's see, I'll put one out. Oops, it's sticking to my finger. One out there. Let's see where else. Maybe I'll put one next to him. And maybe one up here. Isn't that cute? Now, if I hadn't put this on yet, I would have put a little firefly right there. But that's another cute card. I just love this set. All right, so that's those 2. And we have one left. And then we'll be done. And then I can get back to packing up getting all my BOGO stuff ready. Okay, so let's see. What are we doing with this one? All right, so, oh, I think we're stamping right on, are we? Oh, this little tree here, we're going to stamp on that. And know what it's saying to do is to stamp using the bottom part of it, because you don't want to stamp. But see, I like the, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going rogue. You know me, I'm going rogue. So I'm going to get a Post-it note, because they're saying, I don't know if you can see this, to use the bottom of the stamp. See here? They're using the bottom of this tree stamp, the bristles or whatever you call that, the needles. I am going to use the top. But if I did the top, if I inked it up, I would get bristles all over, you know, the little... So I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to take a Post-it note, and I'm going to put it right along the bottom edge. Just like that. Because I'd rather use the top of the stamp. And because they're smaller and they would look better. Do that, right? Cute! Oh, I love it. Okay, so that's that. And that was, I love using Post-it notes for stamping. All right, so now we want, let me clean off this because I have my block, my other long block like this. This is an H block. Here's the stamp. We want Dream Big, Aim High. I like that. These are really cute. All right, let me wash this off. I didn't wash off my little butterflies, but they were so little, and they inked up okay. All right, Dream Big, Aim High. I hope you guys can see. I'm all over the place with this. I'm not even staying centered in the thing today. All right, so let me do Dream Big, Aim High right in the center of this. I'm letting it sit for a second just because it's not Whisper White, or not Base White. It's a different texture. So sometimes when I'm stamping on a different textured white cardstock like this, or a colored cardstock that we have, I let my stamp, after it's inked, I put it down, I hold it there for a second, just kind of let the ink seep into the paper. I don't press it any harder, but I just kind of let the ink get into the paper, because it's not as smooth as Basic White. All right, so we did that, ink that. Dimensional time. Okay, so they show like one dimensional up here, and then they only use two. They show 1, 2, but I guess it's because it's going over the circle, maybe? Let's see. I think it's gonna sag in. Oh, we didn't pop this out. This is another exciting thing. Let's see what this looks like. I think this is such a cute kit. Let's fold this over and use my bone folder. Do both sides to get it out. Let's look. Look how pretty. Oh. So they're saying to put this over here. All right, centered. But I guess they don't want you to put a dimensional in the middle because it might show. But you know what? I think it's gonna sag, and no one wants a saggy card. So I think these ones here, I'll do this. I'm gonna cut the edge of this in a couple spots, right? And I'm gonna put it at the very edge because I don't really want it to sag in the middle. And I think that would be good, right? How's everybody doing? It's almost the weekend. We're almost there. Oh, Pam, I didn't see you. Let's see, I have to go back to work. It was nice. Oh, Pam, it was nice spending lunch with you today, too. You have a good day if you end up coming back and checking it out, the final thing out, but I'm just going to put this on here. This is just so cute. Let me get it centered. Look at that. I love this idea. This is so cute. Let me make sure that that crease is there. Okay, so now we got to put some of these on. It only says, oh, I have one here. I have a loose one. Yep, it says a couple of these yellow ones. And one down here, one there. This is so cute. I'm going to put one on there. Need something. That is really cute. So what do you guys think? Did you like this set? Let me get rid of everything. Just pull out the cards. I think this is adorable. What a cute set. Look at that. Do you like them? I do. And it was kind of fun. And look how quick it was. What did we ink? 1, 2, 3 sentiments and 3 little fireflies. Of course, you'll have to do the other. What did we say? We have 4 of everything. So you have 9. You can make 12 cards like this. This is adorable. So like I'm thinking, right? Let's say you don't want this camper. You could just take, oh my goodness, that's what I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one. Because I like making different things, right? So let's see. I'm going to go rogue here. I am going to, where is my, I thought I had my trimmer out here. Oh, here it is. Here, I'm going to be very careful. Let me see if I can get this out first. All right. I hope this works. I am going to cut this camper off. Let me see if I do it straight. You might not, I'm probably off. Let me see if I can move up. Let's see. I want to cut it right, because the wheel doesn't go down into the grass. So maybe this will, I hope this will work. Let's see. Now lift up my blade and drop it down right into that. See if I can get it right into that thing there. Right? Oh, should I do it, guys? I did it. I did it. Nice. Now we can trim this piece off. We don't need to use the trimmer for that. And I could have probably. Look at that. All right, so I'm going rogue here, but you could use this on something else, right? And let me do this again. Of course, I started to put everything away. All right. Now, instead of, let's see, we did have those trees, right? This came with, this one had a tree. All right. See, I start to play. I should be getting back into the other room and finishing setting up for my sale. I have make and takes to cut. Oh, I have so much to do. If you're local, I hope you can join me. All right, let's see. It's kind of bent. Let me just straighten him out. Ink him up. Oh my goodness. And you can just do this, right? You can put them off to the side. Or, even better, look at this. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to take a little bit of adhesive. I think I'll use the glue dots. Should I use glue dots? Where did I put my, yeah, let's make use of these glue dots. And I'm going to just put a little row of them down the bottom. Oops. Because, you know, you might not be into, oops, that one opened up. You might not be into campers. Come on. Press them down so that they stay down. And I'm going to sit it right, I'm going to sit it right on the bottom of this. Look at that. I like this. You know, we don't need a camper. Maybe I'm not a camping type of person. I'm not a camper girl. All right, so now I got to find, what did I do with that sheet of, oh, here they are. So maybe I'll do a circle. Maybe I will, what was that saying? Let your light shine? Nah, what else did we have? What was that other sentiment? Explore and congrats. I think I'll just use I'll use what they had. I'll use that long one with the banner at the end. Right? And that can go right across here. It covers up the bottom of the tree. See, you can do anything with these. Let's your take that back. Gotta figure out where did I put it back on the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't put the, where did I put it? This is the one I just took off. I lost a stamp set. It's probably like right in front of me. And I don't know where it is. Oh, wait, you know what? Look. Oh, and I got some paper stuck to it now. Okay. Let's get back in. Thought I lost it. That was close. You could stamp right on there if you wanted to, but stamp right on there. Right. And our dimensionals. These are really cute. Okay, so just across the bottom like that. I have it going all over the bottom of my tree. Isn't that cute? See that? We took out, I gotta trim this up. We took out the camper. We didn't need the camper in there if you don't want it. Right? I mean, the camper was cute. But I don't know if I would, let's see. Maybe I'll put one on the tree. Let's do some little ones. Uh-oh, one of them's not going to stick. I have the glue thing stuck to me. All right, so that's my version without the camper. So that's what the version with the camper, and there it is without the camper. So see that? You can make it your own. We could have taken this tree and put it on the back and popped it out. That's another option. We could have done that. But you know, I have to do things differently, I guess. So now we'll go back and look at the cards again, and then that'll be it. So I can go back and get everything done in the other room. All right, so these are the cards for this month's Paper Pumpkin. This is the one without the camper. Let's see if I can put that one there. All right. So there you have it. That is July's Paper Pumpkin kit. So like I said, these Paper Pumpkin kits come once a month. We don't usually know what they are. They're not always cards. This one makes 12 cards. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only see 3 there in the picture, but I counted 12 envelopes, so it makes 12. But how cute is this, right? Such a nice kit. So anyway, if you're interested in Paper Pumpkin, I will put a link if you'd like to subscribe under me. I would love your business. If not, you know, because you can always get it for 1 month. You can get it for every month. The more you sign up for, you can get a prepaid subscription. So you can sign up for 3 months and it's a little cheaper. Sign up for 6 months, it's even cheaper. You can put it on, you can postpone it, like put it on hold. So let's say you signed up because you wanted next month. Next month is called Hope Box. So that's all I know about that. And this is Shelly. She's our co-founder of the company. But so that's all I have for you today, guys. Thanks so much for joining me today for my Facebook Live. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.